Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another episode of RWBY! This is Volume 4, Chapter 11! Now, as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode / chapter itself. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. Okay, so in the last episode, we got to see the backstory of Nora and Ren, which I really liked. It was sad, but I just like the fact that we got an episode about that. Ruby and John have taken Crow to that village where Ren grew up. There's something there, or making its way there, that destroyed that place. So, not sure how it's going to go. Oh, and Oscar has left the farm, and that big guy from Salem's group, whose name I totally haven't forgotten, I don't know what you're talking about, showed up, and Osborn was like, hey, I know that guy, so be careful. So, that all happened. I'm wondering as to what's going to happen in this episode. Cinder is in the thumbnail, so I can easily tell that we're going back to seeing how she is, I guess. Maybe we'll see Salem too, perhaps maybe Turian as well. Find out what exactly went down when he made it back. And who knows? So I'm just going to shut up and hit play at this point. Hard to believe after this there's only one episode left. I don't like you. And that still makes me laugh a little. Okay, this still worries me, but I'm thinking that's not really going to take place in the last two episodes we have. Now that I've said that, watch Adam show up in this episode. Or the finale, but please don't. Okay, who are we starting off with? I guess Cinder. Jesus.
Enough. I thought you were the girl that wanted power. Did you lie to me? Then stop holding back.
Still can't be.
If you wish to master your new powers, you must.
Turian? I mean, I assume it's him. Given that sound... Yep, okay.
I'm sorry.
Pardon my language, but you got fucked up.
Tyrion. Your task. Were you successful?
He was saying, forgive me, what do you think?
But hope is not lost. My tail, my stinger, I poisoned him. Crow, he will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No longer. I've done that. Have I done well? Have I pleased you?
Hold on, were you intending to kill Crow with that?
Last eye is blinded.
Tyrion? Oh, right. Jesus! That's not creepy. Okay, with Yang. And I hear spraying. Oh, that looks awesome! Oh, your bike, Bumblebee.
I don't remember saying that you were ready.
Oh yeah? You gonna try and stop me?
No. I think I'm still too sore after our last fight. I just wanted a better goodbye than a letter. And
Fair enough.
I also have a question for you. Where are you going?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What do you mean?
Well, despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past, and I won't anymore.
Oh.
And we've both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral. So, where are you going?
Come on, I want to know. Oh! Hey, Weiss. A little piece of advice, if you want to sneak out, don't wear heels.
Let's go.
Okay. Someone's gonna... Oh! I was about to say someone's gonna yell, what you doing?
Yes, of course. I'll be just a moment. Head to the first floor library. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
You need to control yourself. You're talking to me about control? Do you even hear what you're saying? I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter. A daughter you stole! But we are not getting into that again. Oh, yes. We have far more pressing matters to discuss, starting with your apparent lunacy. Doc!
Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly. She's been there for weeks. People are mobilized, and sudden spikes in weapons and dust trade. Someone is about to make a plan. Do not trust Leo to stop them.
You've never trusted anyone other than yourself.
And for good reason! If Oz had just listened to me from the start.
You need to get a grip.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out, without the Council's permission.
Oh boy.
You mean without your permission?
And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side.
Ooh. Oh, he made a crack in his desk. Shh.
It's locked.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I guess so far so good. Twice. I mean, so far at least. I'm Oh,
Keep your voice down. I told you I'd be here.
I don't know why I was expecting our brother to show up.
Are you sure
Aw.
Mistral is safe?
No. But it's where I'll find Winter.
I suppose she'll be the only family you have left after tonight.
I'll always have you.
Ah.
You most certainly will. Go. Now.
Thank you, Klein.
Okay, Blake. Son alive? Oh, yeah, he's breathing. He's alive. And eyes are opening.
Blake?
This is why, son. This is why I left them all behind.
What are you... Wait. Where am I?
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up! Do you think I like being alone? Every day I think about them. Ruby, Weiss, Yang. They were my friends. I left them like I never thought I could love anybody. And I hope they hate me for leaving.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do! Everyone thinks they can help me, but they can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she's not even the worst. No. No more. They're better off without me. I made my choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless, but you're not. Yeah. That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good. But I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. And I can promise Yang would say the same. You can make your own choices, sure. But you don't get to make ours. When your friends fight for you, it's because we want to. So stop pushing us out. That hurts more than anything the bad guys could ever do to us.
He is right, Blake.
But if it makes you feel any better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
My hero. Oh dear, would you look at that? He's awake. Thank goodness.
That wasn't awkward at all.
Mom,
Hey, Mrs. B.
what are you doing?
Well, sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you.
Huh?
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
What do you mean?
Adam Taurus is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy. It will be the fall of Beacon all over again.
Not if we destroy the White Fang once and for all.
No. We're not going to destroy the White Fang. We're going to take it back.
Oh. Okay. Back to
Not again.
Ranger.
Not again.
Right, we're gonna get a clear look at this thing this time. Not just its shadow. Okay.
What are you guys
They're
doing
safe.
here?
Did you hear that noise? What was that?
Uh,
No.
Ren, what is it?
Wait. Do you guys hear that?
No.
Ren?
huh. That's creepy. And I had to re-record this outro for reasons. Let's just leave it at that. But anyway, that was a great episode. So it looks like in the next one we're going to have a massive fight between Team Ranger and whatever the hell that thing is. Just... yeah. I'm just gonna leave that there. Hopefully Crow will be okay. Because... I don't know. I like Crow. I hope he's alright. So... we'll just, we'll leave that there. But... so... Weiss is on her way to Mistral to meet Winter, which just so happens to be where Ruby is going. Blake is most likely going to be on her way there as well. And even though she didn't actually say it, it's pretty obvious that Yang is going to go there as well. So that's probably something that's going to get brought up in the next episode as well. Yang saying goodbye to her dad, hopping on Bumblebee, the bike, not the ship, although Bumblebee for life, and heading off to Mistral. So that's all happening. And one thing I have to say about this episode, something that makes me really like it a lot, is that it gave me more respect for Sun. Because I just want to throw this out there. I don't hate Sun or anything. It's just that as the series has been going, at the end of Volume 1, I thought he was awesome. And I really liked him. But as the series went on, it just kind of started going a bit downhill a little bit. I eventually didn't really see him as much other than just Blake's second stalker, I guess. Come on, you'll know who the first one is. But anyway, this episode, it gave me respect for him because all that stuff that Blake said, from the ending of Volume 3, I knew that that's what was going through her head all the time. But what Sun said, I think, yeah, that's exactly what Blake needed to hear. So, yeah. But the point is, good on you, Sun. So, keep it up. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction for the finale. Whether it's revealed at the end of the episode, or perhaps during the post-credit scene, I'm thinking Salem's gonna get a hold of the artifact that was at Beacon. I just feel like that's gonna happen. So, we'll see if it does. I don't know. So it looks like Volume 5 is when we'll finally, at least maybe, see Team RWBY reunite. Because they're all heading to the same place. So, I just really want it to happen. I miss seeing them together. So, yeah. By the way, I'm re-recording this outro on Friday. By the time this is uploaded, yesterday. by the time this video is uploaded, I will have already seen the finale. So that will be up next week. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, everyone in Team Ranger will be alright. Crow, hopefully, will make it. And we'll get to see Weiss, Blake, and Yang heading off to Mistral. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, all of that stuff. Here's my Tracer outro. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!